Hello, I'm Ditech, CTO of DVS, and today I welcome on board Nick from NETGENIUM. We're going to introduce to you a small series of how-to videos to really encapsulate what we can offer through the NETGENIUM product alongside the Hikvision product to spark some conversation.
Hi, Nick, Sales and Marketing Manager from NETGENIUM. We all know that speakers make loud noises, and we're going to show you over a few videos different solutions that you can offer to your customers. It's not just about making a loud noise, it's how do we make that loud noise, how do we integrate it with some Hikvision equipment that you're probably already selling as well. So that's what we aim to do.
So, without further ado, we're going to go straight into these mini-series. We hope you enjoy. Any questions, leave them in the comment below or get in contact with your DVS sales rep or Nick from NETGENIUM down below. Okay, so this is a messy setup, we gather that, but except the cabling is just there to show the principle of this system. What we really want to show in this setup here is site-wide POE distributed network audio with a remote monitoring application involved in it. Now, many of you use 100-volt line speakers. It's messy, complicated and expensive to wire that as a solution. This is a very simple solution using POE IP speakers with the audio gateway. So Nick is off-site using his IVMS 4200 desktop or Hike Central, for instance, if you want to use Hike Central, with a simple desktop microphone plugged into the software client. When he communicates, that audio is routed to the NVR on site, out of the NVR audio output, into this lovely POE, sorry Nick, looks like I'm sitting on here, into this POE audio gateway. The gateway then takes that audio and distributes it to the IP speakers, which are grouped for this purpose. So as a demonstration, Nick is going to talk through his software, which will then come out with the audio gateway and these lovely speaker assembly.
Yeah, so we're already set IVMS up to stream the audio. So if I simply press my microphone button and then talk, and then you can hear the audio coming out of the 3 speakers that I've got here. I'll turn that off. Obviously we're getting a little bit of feedback, but if you think about that, that's potentially 3 different ways, isn't it? That's locally with IVMS with a microphone maybe on site.
Yeah.
That could be remote monitoring, so anybody that can talk to the audio output of the NVR can stream to my gateway. And of course, if you're using Hike Connect, then you can distribute that audio around that as well. Very simple. But we're also showing something else as well here. So I've got a button. Simple button. Doesn't matter what it is, we're actually triggering a clean contact input on the back of the gateway. So that could be anything. I've got a button. It could be an alarm out on the NVR, alarm out from a camera. It could be an output from another device, say an access control system, a fire alarm system, something like that. And I've already configured the gateway so that when that input triggers, we're going to play an audio file that is stored on the speaker. So in this case, this might be locked down in schools or in a mall, or a shopping centre, whatever it is called.
Very American.
Thank you very much. So if I just trigger this input.
Attention.
Dodgy button.
Building now in lockdown. Please follow the lockdown procedure. Attention.
Again.
Building now in lockdown. Please follow the lockdown procedure.
But I think that just shows you some of the versatility of the actual gateway. And there's other things that we can do with that as well. So we can take an IP feed into the gateway, perhaps from PC application, and push it out to a traditional analog amplifier. So if you've already got an analog amp on site that you want to use, then we can convert the IP to the traditional analog. But we can also take a SIP call, talk to a SIP server, so a user could pick up their phone, dial an extension and talk to IP speakers. So it's got many different functions in there as well.
I think as a solution, it's got so much versatility that it can offer to your customer and your application, where we have distributed audio across many sort of networks, many interface points. Very simple to deploy, configure, and becomes actually very cost effective when compared to a traditional system when it's a site-wide deployment. So yeah, just one of the unique features about this equipment that we really wanted to highlight. So thank you.
Thanks a lot.